Welcome to today's episode of QuickBooks online training. Our topic today is project accounting. We shall see how projects are being accounted for in QuickBooks online. This topic is good for finance professionals in the construction industry or in any industry that runs projects. We shall show you how to account for different projects, and you shall see project profitability in this section of the training. You are welcome on board. What is project accounting? A project is simply a contract or a job awarded to a firm, e.g. construction firm, which is meant to be executed within a limited or defined time frame. Like I said, construction of road or building. Project accounting, therefore, is a specialized kind of accounting that is designed to keep record of each project a firm is executing per time on behalf of each client. It is possible that a firm might have more than one project that are concurrently being executed for a client. The main goal of project accounting is to keep a record of the income and expenses as they relate to each and every project, and simultaneously assess each project profitability. So that's the main goal, the key goal of running a project reports, as against the conventional accounting, whereby you'll be looking at your traditional profit and loss account. Project accounting gives you another perspective into how your organization is running as per each project your organization is involved in. Is project A profitable or project B profitable? Those are the information that project accounting will offer to your firm. Unlike the traditional financial report that will be looking at your profit and loss account globally, project accounting is zeroed at assessing the profitability of each and every project a firm or a company is running. So that is the benefit of project accounting, and this is one of the unique features of QuickBooks Online. It has capacity to report on project profitability, and that's what we are looking at this time. So, like I said, it's unlike other accounting software. It has this capacity to report not just for the company profitability, but also for project profitability. It assesses each and every project on its own merit. So we shall look at how this is an example of hypothetical example of a company that has a different project, but we are going to just pick one of these projects and record for this purpose. And I'll show you how we do that in QuickBooks Online. We shall be looking at this example. There are like 3 projects running for this company, but we are going to do posting for just one company. Let's look at the first example. The project is a school classroom contract. The client name is Spring School Limited. Contract value is 100 million naira. Summary of expenses for this school classroom contract. The material used is 45 million. Labor used is labor and supervision cost 30 million. So we're going to post for this project and see at a glance how this particular project report looks like. So we're going to QuickBooks accounts for this purpose. The name of the company for this purpose is Beggar Project Company Limited. It's a hypothetical company. It's not my client's company. So, but we are going to use it for this purpose. So since they have a new project, we are going to create a new project under the project tab. I've opened up the project tab already, but that's the project under the navigation bar to your left. If you click on project, from there you click on new project. Since it's a new project, what's the project name? I think it's a construction of classroom. Yep, school classroom contract. So we can give that project a name, school classroom contract. School classroom building contract. What's the name of the client? That's the customer. Good. The name. Okay. The name of the client is Spring School Limited. Schools Limited. So we'll create the client. It's a new client. Springs Schools Limited. Since a new client, we're going to add the client. The currency is Nigerian Naira, so the client you had, save. So we have created the client. So we can save this as a new project. So now the school classroom project has been created. We can then edit if you choose to. If there's a need, you can always edit it. But if not, since we are good, you can just exit that angle. So what we're going to do now is let's try and record the contract value for this project. We need to invoice the client for the contract value because it's a new project. So that's the invoice, and under what type of service? Okay, let's take the dates. There is June 30th and the construction. It's a new type of a service which we can add as a service. Save and close if so wish. I'll just save and close. So description, construction of classrooms. Contract value is 100 million. That's 100 million naira. That's the contract value. So we have created that. You can then save the invoice, save and close. We are not sending this invoice, so you can just save and close the invoice. this as one I'm missing. We can save it. Something went wrong. What went wrong? Okay, issue of sales tax. Make sure all your transactions have a sales rate before you save. Okay, let's see. It's tax applicable here. Let's add a 7.5% VAT, and then we need to create the class. So we have added the VAT rate. So VAT is being added at 7.5%. That's the new VAT rate in Nigeria. So we can save and close. The invoice has been saved, and now it's reflecting the value of the contract. The value of the contract is 100 million naira. Now let's see whether we can incorporate expenses to this particular project. From the PowerPoint, we discovered that 45 million was spent on material. That's this. 45 million was spent on material, and 30 million was spent on labor and supervision. So we just need to enter this in for that particular project. 45 million for materials, and 30 million for labor. So let's see how we do that in QuickBooks. So we want to enter the expenses for this particular project. Let's go back to the project in question. School classroom building contracts. You have the green tab there. Add to project. What are we adding to project? Is an expense, and I click on the expense. So we have material expenses. For that particular project, we are told is 45 million has been spent on material. So that is recorded. 30 million on labor. So cost of labor, let's pick this for this purpose. Labor is in total is 30 million. So those are the two expenses that have been recorded against this project. So who is the recipient? For this purpose, since it's a summary figure, we don't have to record it against any person in particular. It's just a sample. You can just make it sundry payment. You can create sundry payments as a payee and save it. So those are the two expenses that have been incurred for this project. We have the labor cost, we have the material cost. So we save it. Save and close. Are you sure? Yes, you can ignore the class. Now we have recorded the value of the contract and the various expenses that have been recorded against this project, and you can see at a glance the project profitability. The contract sum is 100 million, and so far the total cost incurred on the project is 75 million, and the project profitability, the profit on the project is 25 million. So at a glance, this organization, Berger Project Company Limited, can easily see the profitability as per project, not just profitability as per the organization, and it gives a good management report. Is the project running profitably or not? So that gives management an idea of how the projects they have on hand are performing. So that is one benefit that QuickBooks Online has, and it's a very good and a unique feature which anybody that is in construction industry will be very much interested in using. What we have done today is just a summary figure. Normally, if you're in your company, you post this thing on a daily basis, and all those daily details can also be entered as they come. And at the end of the day, you will see arrive at this picture. What is the value of the contract? What is the cost incurred on the contract? And what is the profit or loss on the contract? So this gives us an idea of how QuickBooks Online projects accounting works. Thank you very much for listening. If you have questions or comments, you can drop them, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.